Today I'm exploring the ill-structured problem of reading through the lens of a student with dyslexia. Reading is an ill-structured problem for students with dyslexia because it relies on several different factors, including pronunciation and recognition of words, which are two common areas that students with dyslexia struggle with. I have chosen to explore the Learning Tools add-in for OneNote to address this problem. The Learning Tools add-in is something that is free, provided by Microsoft, that has two very cool features. The first feature is called the Immersive Reader, and this is the feature that I'm going to focus on. Basically what this feature does is takes any text that's on a OneNote page and it'll actually play it back through sound to the student. All the student would need to do is first have OneNote on his computer or tablet, then he would need to download the Learning Tools add-in. As you can see, once you're in the Learning Tools add-in, there's basically two buttons that you'd click. The one button is specifically for the Immersive Reader. Right when I click this button, it pops up the words in a very contrast format where the background is in black and the letters are in white. Alright, the creators at Microsoft did this on purpose so that way the words would really stand out for the student. In the top right corner there are a couple different settings that the students can choose from. The first one has to do with the way the text appears. Students can make the text either bigger or smaller depending what they want it to see. They also can control the spacing of the words. Right now the words are spaced out, or I could bring the words closer together if they wanted to see more of the text on the same screen. There are a couple different choices for fonts if a student needed a specific font that they needed to see, and they can also choose different themes for colors for some reason that they didn't want to use this high contrast mode. Other features that are built into this Immersive Reader are the ability to see syllables, which will definitely help students with the pronunciation. This would be probably the best feature for them to highlight if they're trying to read along with the text. There's also the ability to highlight nouns, verbs, adjectives if they wanted to look at parts of a sentence. Finally, students can choose the voice speed at which the text is being read. They would want to most likely stay between 2 and 3 according to Microsoft on this scale, but they could make the speed go faster or slower depending on what they need to see. And then just to demonstrate what this looks like, all the student would need to do is click play on the screen, and then it'll start reading the words to the student.
The goal of educators is to create engaging learning experience.
If a student would need to go back and listen to something over again, they could easily just click back, scroll up, find the spot where they need to, and start playing again. Overall, this is a very exciting tool for Microsoft, and it's amazing that it's free for all people in the world.